Day 18. It's good to be back alive and well. Yes, and it's stuff regardless. We've been raided. Okay, ammunition we used to chase them off. I'm not sure if that's good, but too much ammunition used for it. Katia has been chosen for supplies. Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers, so we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed, and none of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves, but 3 bullets used, which I'm not exactly happy about, but at least we have something that we can shoot with. So as such, yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain. In the end. After all. Okay, what do you say? My store, day 18. It was tough, but women living our street took great care to look beautiful. They were always clean and wore their best clothes. That was a sight, I tell you. Lining up for water, they looked as if they were waiting to visit a theater. And my boy came up with another idea. Okay. I wonder what this idea is. You do all have your own stories, which is nice. But yeah, we could consider trying to use the shovel to get to see the other directions in there, but, well, we'll see, I guess. Let's have a little listen to the radio, I guess. Nonetheless. Is anything new happening? Yes, there is. Day 18 still. Cigarettes and tobacco are available in Bogor, and once more, how this exactly came about remains a mystery. The areas include smugglers, corrupt military officials, and foreign aid. Huh. So they're not as good now in price, I would assume. Or as expensive. Famine and disease reign over the ravaged city of Pocoron. Death takes heavy toll due with no access to food, clean water, and medical supplies. Yeah, well, that is not too big of a surprise. We could get some more water filtered, perhaps. We should make at least, again, a little bit food, I would assume. You came again to hear and just read. That's okay, though. So how much did we have in materials right now? Not that huge amount, I don't think, but not bad amount. Yeah, well, 6 only of these, so really not enough for anything really specifically. But damn it, should have been able to get these parts. Should have been able to get those parts, indeed. Should have been able to get them. Parts. So many parts that we need for that too. Well, unless we have some things that we can use. If we are really in a situation we have to be using something, we could also do this. Which I guess wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. It would be something that we could even consider going and trading. Maybe for those guys. It is only 1, but... yeah, I'm not sure. Should I consider trading it for them to get more parts and things like that? Or not? It's a question. Good question, which I do not have an answer to. Not in the slightest. Well, we have it, regardless if it's something that we should have or not. How much did this actually need? It didn't need that much. Yeah, herbal. We needed the mixer, which we really don't have. Homegrown tobacco. Well, I guess you can make you guys some homegrown tobacco more. I guess. I'm hungry. I know you are. I know you are. I can't build another fielder though, which is kind of a shame. Too. Because we don't have a fielder at the moment. Nope. and it needed those parts which we do not have. So yeah, nothing like that we could be trying to do. Yeah, I hope so too, but don't know if it's gonna happen. Don't know if it's gonna happen. Well, at least we have a place where we can try to filter. I probably will do some sort of a garden, perhaps into Hitty's area, possibly. Well, none of you are really hungry for the moment, but well, it's not something that makes me that happy. Well, we do have enough, at least water for, and enough for 2 dinners, so maybe we just use these all tomorrow and have all at least a warm dinner if we don't have any today. I'm just waiting around for a moment if someone would want to be coming and visiting, but it doesn't seem like anyone is coming, which probably means that we have to be kind of skipping today to do something completely different. It's a shame that we can't do any bullets yet or alike, but this is way too something that we cannot do. Yeah, this requires the mixer too now than the advanced metal workshop. So as such, we don't do anything with the gunpowder yet, but I don't want to be selling it either, so yeah. Yes. I guess we'll just end the day when there doesn't seem to be anyone coming, and usually it's someone who comes already early enough, so to speak. So if there's nothing else that I'm going to be planning to do, I guess I just should end it. Yeah, well, we'll see about that tonight. At least we have been able to visit in a lot of locations now. A lot of places we have not been able to visit, of course. I wonder if I should go here and have a look, though. Like, take you into there and try to see about maybe with the shovel going downstairs, or go with you, because we don't necessarily then try to be silent if we just go explore that specific area and not actually inside. So possibly guard. Yes, you guys could then just be sleeping. There is of course a lot of food and stuff like that too, but I can't of course get those. Well, let's go and have a look if we can do this. I don't remember how much noise this made. It made noise, but they weren't that close, so I guess I should be able to do it safely enough. Possibly, at least. I am kind of wondering if you should possibly take some of these kind of things. Sure. Okay. Well, we're at least as well prepared as we can. At least there's an axe and pistol left here to protect the place. Scavenge, of course, means that we have less space to pick stuff up, but, well, also something we might not be able to help that well. Like, I can see that there's a spot in here if we clear this. And it as such doesn't make that much noise. But if I see like someone even moving close by in there, I don't want them to know that I'm here. I certainly don't want them to know that I'm here, exactly. And so I guess I am kind of interested to know if they have a new prisoner around or something, but I can't free anyone else, so unfortunately I can't do anything like that. There is someone for sure. As such, I can at least be happy that I was able to take some medications from them. It was a relatively nice haul, regardless of anything like that. There was something here, not a huge amount of course, but of course it is something that I could still pick up. Okay, grab all of those. You are probably still here. No, I don't see anyone in there, but I assume there's not probably then anyone there either. But I don't know if I want to risk that area right now, so... No, that's so temptingly there. If I could just sneak there, take that something. I know it's there. I do know he is there. I hope I won't have to burn this book. Well, I guess I can hope that for you too. I should eat something. I'll go eat then. This still wasn't something that was openable, right? Yeah. I was thinking so. Let's go and have a look if I could now then indeed open this up though when I started with it. Just carefully and silently, please. There is someone moving in there, but I can try to go downstairs from here. And take at least something from here, whatever it is that is here, so to speak. Aw, only trash and dirt here. That's unfortunate. Then it wasn't used at all. Well, other than I can also see from here into this location now then. That's actually a fridge, so we probably could relatively easily go and get some stuff from there if this isn't barred. And I don't know if they would have wanted to bar it, considering there was all that barricade here anyway, so it may be that they haven't. But I would have to know for sure that it's safe enough to go. But he is quick to run, so he can try to run. So that's something at least. Go on, just go on your merry way. Yeah, go get some fresh air. That would be lovely for me. It's not exactly what I would want you to come into this way. It's calm. Is that really fresh air when you are using a cigarette? But fine. If that's your fresh air, then fine. Too much time is passing. He would have to move really somewhere completely different so that I could be even freely trying to look into there. Otherwise, this is all that I'm gonna be able to get from this place now. I'm hungry. Again. Well, I can have a quick look if I could go and try to pick something up in here. Possibly. But I don't know if that's going to happen, really. At least there's a little time left, so I would have to be doing it quickly regardless. Yeah, can't go there. Yeah, well, run to the exit. There's no need to be staying here then longer. I don't want you to be, so to speak, in danger zone of returning because... Yep, well, you're back. You're back home. All safe and sound. Unfortunately, nothing was downstairs, but... Maybe next time we have easier access there, nonetheless, so it may be still useful. Well, you got something, but not a huge amount, yeah. 6, those are still not like nothing. It's not a lot, yes, but it's not nothing. Yeah, you are very hungry. Not a good day. Yeah, you're sad. Why are you so sad? I was actually meaning that wouldn't need to necessarily do that way around, but yeah, you are sad, feeling sad. At least you're the only one who is feeling sad, but. I know you wouldn't mind another helping, but unfortunately cannot at the moment. You do have cigarettes and stuff, so I kind of would like it if someone came here to visit, so we could possibly trade. Well, go sleep then. Well, actually, no. Yeah. You go sleep. I was actually just planning to do more food. But yeah, this is using pretty much everything. We have hardly anything left now. But yeah, well, what can be done? Someone's at the door, yay, kind of. Kind of yay at least. You come eat, you need food. It is a trader, so... Trader indeed, so that's kind of good. I hope he has something that we really want. I wish I had left the city. Damn. I understand you, but I can't help you right now. We have a couple of rolled up cigarettes so you can smoke. I know you wouldn't mind. Come on and open the door. Yep. Let's have a look what you have. You have really no food. That's bad. Oh, that's quite bad. That is kind of bad. Well, you have canned food, but that's still not a lot. Well, you have weapon parts, so I guess I should be trying to maybe pick some of those from you. And then these, and water, and filters, everything, and ammunition. Like, a lot of stuff that we would be needing, but, yeah. You gotta be kidding me, show me more. More, show me some more. I know. Wasn't really surprised about that answer. But the question is, what more? Well, I said I still can't actually do those things, but... Yeah, but I would have to give up a lot to do all of those things. So yeah. Well, what would be the most important? Well, I do want basically all of these. I do. And I would like to get all of these because we basically will even need to be building a new hatchet soon. Or maybe we could trade this one and just think about building a new one soon. Possibly. We would need the canned food to even like use for something, but yeah, that's already something that he wouldn't be wanting to trade at the moment. Like trying to see what all I could try to get. I could get at least that amount, which isn't the worst, I guess. I'm glad that you came, though. I'm certainly glad about that. But I guess I can do that deal. It's just a different thing. What else should we then possibly trade, etc.? And who should eat the last little bit of food? Maybe you need to eat it because you're so sad. Sad. Let's have a look what we can do and what we cannot do and so on. Just to be more or less on the sure side. We can build one trap more. Which probably would not be the worst idea considering we really need sources of food that we can always try to at least know that are there. It will be using pretty much all of the parts, however, if we're going to be building it. So that is something to remember. Calm down quickly. Let's have a look. How much does these require? These required only these things. I can do it nonetheless now. So let's make one new hatchet then, sure. At least it does require wood and stuff like that. Or wood and stuff, so it's better. I know you're really, really sad. Go sit down or something. Unless you got yourself a cigarette. Then we could make something here. We could make like a new bandage. If we wanted to. Or try to be making some more cigarettes. Which again isn't impossible. We could like even try to be just selling some of them. I've got rest. Good, good. Let's see if you would at least make one cigarette amount. We could maybe sell some of them. Maybe. Of course, it's a good question what we can really get a lot from them, but still something. Something's always better than nothing. Always better than nothing. Okay, but you got that pretty broken hatchet, so that's fine enough. Fine enough. Now we could at least get one part with these, so I guess that's okay, at least. What to do, what to take the most. I could just buy Fielder straight out, but I don't know how. Yeah, at least it seems like those are relatively expensive, and we do just need ammunition now that we have a gun at least, so I would like to get that too, so it's really kind of difficult. Let's try to sell a couple of more of those, possibly. And we still didn't have the canned food, so that also is something that I would like to have, if it would be possible. Well, one gunpowder would be enough for you to at least give those bullets, but as such, we do have a lot of gunpowder that we're not actually able to use yet. Again, it's the problem that we cannot use it yet, but we probably could use it in the future, but at the moment it's not something we can use. I know you won't do that, but I really don't want to be giving up on any of those. So, what would I want to be able to give up? Homegrown tobacco. Not pure alcohol. And we have hardly any clean water. We have hardly this, and we have hardly that. We have hardly anything. Hardly anything. But yeah, I can't really justify giving up any of these, especially to him. I would rather than have a look if I could trade with the guys in the other place, but not with this one. I wonder how much I would have to be giving. I guess those are worth more nonetheless than the shellings. Well, possibly, I'm not sure. But yeah. You wouldn't do such a trade, but I would need this if I would wanna be trying to do what I would be planning to do. Well, I don't necessarily need it, maybe. Maybe I don't. I was thinking that, like, if I do that one little trap more, that I need something to get it in there. Or to try to use as a trap, but maybe I don't need that necessarily. Okay, let's just take a couple of more parts and there's a couple of bullets. Sure. Okay, well, that's done. That is regardlessly done. Go have a look into that. I guess you could head to sleep. Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new really. Yep, yep. So let's build another trap. And hopefully we can get something more with it. Huh. Where would I want to place a trap? Do I want to just place it into the very front area? Not necessarily the worst idea. Let's just place it here, why not? Yup. Go build that up, and then we are using our last bit of food that we have to get this trap going too, and hopefully it will not backfire, so to speak. Most are hungry, other than you, you're just sad. It's the worst day ever. Sad. So very, very sad. Sad. Alright, so we could use the fertilizer. Maybe I should rather use it actually than this at the moment, considering again our situation isn't that great with this and we still don't have the place. Other sort of place that we would have a couple of traps. I just hope they will indeed be able to still pay out for us in the future too. We still would be needing to make a filter too, so let's just make a filter and get some water at least coming up, because that's also something we would need to be doing. Yes, we do need it. We indeed do. Need food and we need everything. Well, at least you can be reading a book. I guess that's something. At least some little bit of a relaxation, even if not a lot. You're not gonna be able to get it done, but well, you were able to start with it. Oh well.